say we leave some notes for the writer of this poem.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
cross out
Alcimar, your impression.
Contrived derivative.
Alcimar, the impression that you're going to have to do of McDonald is going to get a little bit more adult than we were planning earlier. But
Don't do genitals. Never seen them, don't want to.
That makes sense. Unless you see them naked, you can't really mimic them.
Changelings still have them, so he's actually unaware that they exist.
Gross. The way
Wait,
you guys
there's what down there?
Gross.
And those things are used for what?
oh, they secrete their waste through the toes in the form of a light gas. All right, Lenny will go
Just
to the next room right here.
This room stinks. As you enter, it immediately becomes clear why. On the west wall are two large cages with no form of comfort in sight. They look slightly large for the Komodo dragons, made of bare metal with large padlocks hanging off the door of each. Beneath the cages, a tattered carpet is stained with possibly years of lizard urine.
Gross. Wait, but the lizards are not in the cages?
They're not in the cages.
All right, to the garden. Well, let's do a perception check before I leave.
Yeah.
Do you think we can make lizard urine a thing?
I mean, does
No.
Concretron smell things?
People have ate weirder things. Eated. Jesus Christ, I'm tired.
They do better than a 17.
Not even gonna try.
It's actually impossible for me to do better than 17.
I
mean,
mean, but that's fair.
There's not
There
going to be
appear
anything.
to be a few fresh raspberries mixed in with the crickets in the food dishes. And you find
And PP.
under a corner of the carpet a scrap of the same paper the poem was written on.
So, is she a dragon? Is that Crawlins?
I
Or
mean,
is she in love with the dragons and not him?
Maybe he's a dragon. Maybe he's a were-Komodo dragon.
there's
Oh, there's so much cooler.
something's off. That's all I know.
So this room
Could happen.
down here.
I think
I
our
was
body
thinking
count's
we're
about to
Komodo
get a
dragon.
whole lot bigger.
Oh, they grow weed here.
The only room in the manor with its curtains drawn back to let the light in. Various succulent and flowering plants line the walls, and some gardening supplies sit out on the tables.
In the bag.
I don't think we need to take this.
Lenny doesn't see much.
I just
No,
don't understand
wait.
plants.
Nature to try and identify any
I bet you
valuable herbs
understand
or spices.
Nature would probably be a good check, but that's not a great roll.
Mm.
Who? Concretron.
Concretron sees it all.
Oh, no, I get nature, though.
Yeah.
Concretron sees there's something up with this bush over here. Doesn't
Yeah,
look
bush I
like
see.
any plant that he's used to. And Lenny, upon closer inspection,
I
says
think it's cicadas!
it looks like it is growing good berries.
Quick, let's smoke it.
It's actually better if you eat it, but it will help you regain from injuries. Very useful.
Yeah, how many good berries
Yeah.
are there?
There are 3 good berries on it right now.
Todd
we
will
don't want
take
the
those
plant,
and
we
put them
want
in the
the-
bag of
we don't
holding.
want
Wait,
Sorry,
let's take the plant.
sorry. I
Take
can
the plant.
I can clearly see there are 4. There are 4. I drew 4.
This is
Can
a potted plant.
I fit the
Yes.
whole plant in the bag of holding?
I'm taking it. I'm taking the plant. No, my plant. I saw it.
Put it on the deck!
If you want to
It'll be great.
carry it, that is fine. I do not care. It's just.
Put it on top. My new hat.
Concretron grows
takes the
good
plant.
berries.
Okay, cool.
Wait, where
Alright.
is Concretron? Is he just under one of
He's
the
underneath
others?
one of
I
us.
like the idea that we
Yeah.
swap Concretron's like brain
Alright.
out for plants.
Alright,
and
we're gonna
it
go
just
this
starts
way
accessorizing
and go
Can be
here.
itself. We make a
Can be
terrarium.
done.
Yeah. Alright, everybody walk with me and, do the...
I'm sticking with you. 'Cause
Ooh.
Quick,
Ooh.
you don't have time for notes. Lenny's moved.
I'm there.
Where is Concatron?
He's underneath,
He's underneath.
everyone.
My stealth check is so
library.
good.
We've been forming pyramids since we started this.
Oh,
I love
media
libraries.
room.
This room, while also maintained in showroom style,
Ah.
seems like it sees a bit more use. 2 plush
Rooms.
chairs sit opposite one another with shelves of books all around them. Many of the books appear to focus on the history of humans. Titles like It Takes a Man, The Magic Inherent in Mortals, and A Flawed Sense of Elf Esteem all seem to be focused on the potential of humans to reign as a species capable of absorbing the powers of the older people of Og.
Og? That's Og?
Og is like the world where Peaugaux is.
Ah.
And is this a downstairs hole?
I think that's the broom closet, which we can inspect next.
Give me a wisdom check. Not perception, just wisdom.
That was a wisdom save. I don't know how to do a wisdom check.
Todd got a 28.
Whoa, what?
If you go to
I'm
the...
exceedingly wise.
Wait, how do you...
I had to do it.
Todd has heard of some of these books and realizes
cool.
that they're extremely derogatory to elves, dwarves, and many of the other ancient folk.
Todd is not surprised. This guy seemed like a bad character already.
Well, it looks like we're revising.
He knows that
Burn
many
Down the
races
House.
have a small following of fanatical historians who will attribute the power and might of Peaugaux to whichever race they belong to, much of how the alliance was formed having been lost to time.
Yes, I mean, he's clearly just a self-supremacist. You just have to take him out.
Then he starts to notice that the gnomish books that he's read are almost the same as these other books, but like just the nouns are changed to another race. And
Those aren't the normal gnomish books.
Wait a
One
minute.
guy
These
writing
are-
all of
this.
them.
These were my ideas.
Like, don't start losing your nerve now. You have
Oh.
nothing in common with this man.
We're having this conversation while the silence is active as well.
Of
so
course, so
we're gesturing.
Lenny's emoting a lot.
It's exactly the same
it
book.
is very fortunate that we can't hear Lenny's conundrum.
Alright, what's in the broom closet? Everyone move.
The broom closet was more books, right?
No, it is a closet full of clothes, and one piece stands out to Azilmar in particular, which is a very fancy courtier's outfit in blue.
I will take that.
Gonna need to dye that so no one can recognize it.
Well, actually, no. I'll just take it and look at it and be like, I will remember you. Put it away.
Yeah, you don't need to
I'll take it and
actually
keep it.
take it. Just make
I
a
will-
mental note.
Then again,
Remember
when you're in
me.
the city, you can
Cool.
pretend.
Out a little bit, it should fit me fine.
I will then buy some shift weave, which will look like that.
Alright, is there a downstairs or an upstairs?
Up here.
there we
This is where we go next.
Nope,
Alright,
damn it.
so everyone move to the stairs.
To the stairs. To the stairs. To the stairs.
Concatron.
We
Is
should
Fentham
work on
with
getting
us?
moving outfits too, just so we can use that moving
Where
in
is Fintham?
scheme.
Did we lose Fentham?
No, Bentham's here.
He's just stealthing
He's in
also.
stealth.
Ah, there he is.
Stealth.
Just like real life.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish I could draw the. I wish I had.
There is a door at the top of the stairway.
Do we go down or up?
Up.
It needs some greasing.
Need
I
some
realize that
greasing,
the
some
anything's
trap
legal in the
detection.
city combined with the gift Melissa made is perfect. It's
What's
just
that?
The gift you made of Phantom, just with anything's legal in the city over it.
Yes.
Oh,
just have
seriously,
it dark open.
I can't look at it without fucking cracking up.
It's so
It's just
funny.
so ridiculous. It's like
Anything's
4
legal in
frames.
this thing.
Anyway, so Fintham is going to investigate for traps.
Doesn't seem to be trapped, but you think you can see a light on underneath the door.
Do we hear anything?
Well, we're in a
You
cone.
certainly
No.
do not.
Silence. We can't hear either.
Fintham's gonna use his mirror to try and peek underneath the door, see what's on the other side.
Do we still have detect magic active?
No, but could you cast it again?
Okay. Oh, I thought it was active
No, it
for a
doesn't
while.
have verbal components, because then no.
Or, you know, the door could then be opened up
It
without
does have
Fintham.
verbal
Cockadrawn's already through it. But then
Cockatrice
you see a carpet and a piece of a couch.
Alright, coast is clear.
Are there lights
Furniture
on up
wall
here?
of darkness.
It's light in there, yes.
What, she's having a fucking...
Uh,
That's not Rich.
the other lizard lady is in here.
That's not Rich McDonald at all. Who the fuck
Fucking
is
imp is flying everywhere.
Does this person react to us?
She probably recognizes me.
He will probably rush into the center of the room
hope she
to
doesn't
allow
recognize you.
Yeah,
silence.
why would she recognize you, Bruce?
Everybody knows the rat man of Peaugaux. It's kind of a big thing.
No, they don't.
Oh, okay. They don't
Don't tell
fit
him.
them. Sure they don't fit
Tell
them.
him.
Thanks.
I don't know what happened to my picture, but it's all warped. But here it is.
Kind of like it better work. Just angry.
She looks like
Yeah.
she's all business.
It's like Daria's sister Quinn grew up
Oh
and came
my
to see you
God,
next
it
Tuesday.
totally is.
Welcome.
Not
If you have gifts,
fucking work.
if you have gifts, you can place them down there. She motions towards the. Oh shit! I'm touching. I moved the map. She motions towards the room in the south area.
Are there gifts there already?
Oh yeah, what's here? Yeah, I
I
have
think
a
she
gift
means
for.
in
I'm
the
gonna go
room. I
there
think she
that
means
way.
in the
She
room.
can't hear us. She can't hear any of us.
No, she cannot.
We're just walking silently through the room.
But yeah, I guess you can't hear her either. So you're just gonna walk in and go into that room.
Well, when I was here, like she was out, so she probably could say that, and then.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to hear it because sound waves can't travel through the
We
silence.
just need her to go and point to that room.
Can we
And that's
say
it.
that when we saw her, we
Lenny-
would have reacted in a way that
Yeah.
caused the code of silence to go away?
Lenny will just gesture to her in the most chauvinistic, dismissive of women way possible and just open the next door.
I wonder what that looks like.
Now she's still
Push
in
your
the
way
cone
through.
of silence for this.
That
so
door
do we knock
is
her out?
locked.
Lenny will look at her as if
This
what
door,
would-
this room is just filled with like various junk. None of it looks
And it-
especially valuable. It's like coats and stuff you find. I don't know, do a search check.
Wasn't Carcatron gonna knock someone out?
Yeah, can't you cast sleep on her?
Seems like the time to cast sleep. Also, I got a 22 to perceive if there's anything valuable, like in the pile of gifts that were on the floor.
23 to investigate that room.
Searching through it, there's like a lot of like, bath soap combos, baskets, and nothing super good, but you do find a couple of like actual valuable gems.
I'll take them.
He always
And
tries to give away
the-
gift baskets that make us feel.
The gaudiest gift basket I could find. The biggest, loudest, most obnoxious looking one.
Yeah, whatever is the stinkiest cologne, Todd will take that.
Start spraying it everywhere. It's like Dracoir Noir died.
And Lenny will take all the gift basket plumbing supplies.
I rolled a 7. I probably
All
lost
right.
a couple things in the room there.
You probably lost some
I
stuff.
probably left a couple things. I probably dropped 2 or 3 things on the
Yeah,
way out.
Bruce emptied his
I'm gonna
pockets.
cast sleep on the lady. Can I cast sleep? I might need verbal for this.
Do not prepare the spell.
Isn't the cone of silence
legitimately
gone now?
talked about.
No, he never dismissed it.
Just
I mean, it was
Well, I
so we
prepared
wouldn't
it,
get
I
hot.
just
Can
wanna
you
make-
dismiss it, Lenny?
oh,
Why?
so yeah, casting spell is impossible here. Okay, cool. So Lenny could, I guess, I mean, you could just go to like this more than 20 feet away from me and cast it.
Yeah, that's got verbal.
Well,
Let's see if I have something that doesn't have verbal. Hold on.
could
Yeah.
you dismiss the silence now that we don't need it?
Yeah.
We absolutely need it. We have someone on the first floor.
Yeah,
Who
but
could
she's
hear
locked
things.
in the room because you painted a door over, or you painted a wall over the door.
Yeah, I'd rather still not be heard.
Okay.
And if Cockatron just walks over here, he can cast the spell.
Oh,
Silence doesn't prohibit you from targeting something in
Yeah,
silence.
yeah, I'll do that.
It prohibits you from casting it.
Yeah, it's one of the.
I'll go-
You're saying keep invisible up. Keep silence up. I
Silence
turn
out.
invisible and go kill the girl downstairs.
no.
no.